Yep, we're going now. All right, welcome everybody to the newest edition of the Juicebox Squadcast. I'm your host, Aaron. I am joined by two of my friends here, Adam and Carter. Say hello, guys.
Hola.
Carter is running some errands, so he will be on video soon. And I think Romero might show up, maybe. I know he had to do something, but anyway, so we're going to go with what we usually start out the podcast now with, a little bit of literature for you, a little bit of poetry and of sorts. So, Adam, have you prepared something for us?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. All right.
We'll swing around.
Swing around. All right. So then we'll move on to just kind of discussing world news. Obviously, there's something going on. It's very big, involves bombs and whatnot. Got people worried about the draft, as in Russia doesn't know how borders work usually. It's insane. I got back from work. I was like, oh, cool. Looked on the news. They're, invading. Like, when was the last time anybody, like, any country invaded another country? Probably not in our lifetime, right?
1933?
Yeah, exactly. This is wild.
That's not very accurate.
I don't know.
It has been a while, but that's
Yeah.
1933 isn't quite accurate.
It's just kind of bizarre. And we're just kind of watching it happen. Just like, nice.
What's crazy about this one is, like, everybody has phones.
Yeah.
Which makes it so much fucking worse. Because it's not like, I'm sure, like, war was bad back in the day and all, but, like, not everybody had a smartphone to sit there and be like, oh my god, look how fucked up my house is getting.
Yeah.
And so, like, send it to their followers and shit.
I could not imagine World War II like that.
Could you imagine you're on Snapchat and you just send a snap to your buddy like, yo, just debated Poland. Pogs in the chat.
Yo, guys, I'm panicking. We got 2 front war now.
Just took Iwo Jima. Pogs in the chat.
Friggin'. Yo, what's that in the sky? Sorry.
That's fucked up.
I mean, I'm trying to avoid the very obvious jokes that we could probably use, but no. Sometimes I like to think, if we ever make it that far,
Right.
no guarantee, but for like primary sources and stuff like that, for all the history teachers out there, they're gonna be like Twitter posts.
All right. Poem of the day.
Poem of the day. All right.
This one comes from one of my favorite poets, actually. They call themselves the Killers.
Okay.
See if you recognize it. Coming out of my cage, and I'm doing just fine. Gotta be down, because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep. And she's calling her cab.
Just interject something.
While he's having
There's a guy with a license plate that says "Oh baby."
All right. Hey, I'm performing here.
It's performing.
Sorry, please continue.
While he's having a smoke, while she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick. And it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy. Turning saints into the sea. Swimming through sick lullabies. Choking on your alibi. but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. Because I'm
Mr.
Mr. Brightside.
Brightside. Oh, yes! Oh! Fantastic delivery. Wiping the tears away. Fantastic delivery. Oh, my
Banger.
goodness. Banger.
That one really speaks to the soul.
Absolutely. Good lord. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, God. So what's there to talk about nowadays? What do we got?
Let's
see.
Let's get away from like stuff like that's
Yeah.
super hyper political because like that's all everyone's.
Yeah, it's kind of a game over sometimes for that. Let's
see what happened with Florida men today.
Florida men. We're like we've got a fucking CCTV on Aiden. How's Aiden doing right now?
Find the latest Florida man stories. Complex.com. See what we got. All right.
Let's see. Florida man.
Okay. Florida man charged with hate crimes after smashing window of black teen's car.
Good lord.
That's just normal stuff. That could be any man.
What?
Give me some good juicy shit like Florida man fucks alligator. Shit like that.
Can you get arrested for that? I mean, probably.
Probably.
Florida man accused of fatally shooting neighbor whose cat walked onto his property.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay, there we go. Now there's our Florida stuff. Jesus. Wow.
People are loving viral video of Florida man capturing alligator and trash can. Damn.
See, that seems pretty normal.
Florida man arrested after biting off part of friend's ear in fight.
Wow.
Dude, he just pulled a Mike Tyson.
That's right.
Not unoriginal.
Yeah, get a new fucking story, dude.
Yeah.
Find another way to make headlines. Like,
come on, like we've already done this. Not me personally, but what? What?
Florida man takes 10-year-old son on paintball drive-by. Child injured by return gunfire.
What?
That sounds fucking badass.
But he was injured in backfire. Like actual gunfire. What the hell?
All right. Florida man Michael Williams took his son on a paintball gun drive-by, only for the 10-year-old to be shot and wounded by a man who thought his family was in danger. ABC News reports that the 26-year-old father was asked by his son to drive by a certain house with a paintball gun on Sunday. When they reached the home, a number of pellets were fired. Not pellets, they're paintballs, but
sure.
Slide
we'll go with it.
A news outlet. Homeowner Gregory Barnes believed the paintball shots were real gunfire.
Oh my god.
Police stated he thought he and his family were under attack. The man fired a single shot at the car, which struck the child as he was allegedly hanging out the window. The child fell out and was run over by the vehicle.
Oh my god! Good lord!
He was already out of the car when the shooting happened, contrary to police reports.
Jesus.
No further information about the child's condition was provided, but he is currently in the hospital with injuries. Williams retrieved his son and drove home after the incident, where his mother called an ambulance. The Miami Herald reports Williams has been charged with child neglect with great bodily harm with Opa-locka police. That's such a Florida thing, Opa-locka police. Saying he acted recklessly by agreeing to conduct a drive-by paintball shooting. That's so funny.
Dude,
paintball shooting.
You know his wife is like livid, like beyond livid.
Michael Williams was originally listed as being in Miami-Dade jail, which is no longer the case. There's currently no public information regarding the case.
Good lord. And when did this happen?
This happened June 2nd, 2021. Wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's a bit,
Jesus.
but good lord.
Maybe Florida men just haven't been doing stuff lately.
They've been I don't know, slacking off.
That was one of the top Florida man stories in the recent years.
Okay, that
Not even recent.
yeah, that's a
But
little
that is crazy.
that is insane, actually. That caught me off guard. I was not ready for that at all, actually.
Dude, could you imagine taking your son on a drive to go paintball someone's house, and then that your son gets shot, and then you in turn run him over? Like,
he's just hanging out the window. Oh yeah, good job, son. What? Here's a gunshot. And he's like, oh, oh. Good lord. How does
sounds horrible, but I probably would have kept driving.
All right, so there's a reason some of us don't have kids on this podcast.
None of us have kids.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good lord. That okay.
Yeah, that was a little too much.
Yeah, it went from like, all right, so dude catches an alligator to that. What do you think was it all just like impulsive? Like did the kid just go, "Let's paintball this house," and the dad's like, "All right," and they just go and?
I would assume so. What kind of? I mean, it has to be a Florida man to want to go paintball someone's house with your kid. Like
family bonding, I guess.
Yeah, let's just go vandalize someone's property together.
What better way is there to bond? Besides, like, every other way to bond with somebody.
Yeah.
Good lord.
That's insane.
Yeah. Is there, like, any other place that, like, has crazy arrests like that? Or is it just Florida?
Wyoming.
Wyoming does have some crazy arrests.
Are there any Wyoming men?
There's only like 50 Wyoming men. There's only like 10 people in Wyoming.
but the guys, caught. Yeah, but the guys that do get arrested are insane.
That's why they all get caught. There's like 10 people in Wyoming. If it's not this guy, it's that guy. Like
yeah, the only dude in Wyoming is that dude from like Far Cry 5. He's like starting a cult, trying to take over America. Wyoming's pretty though. It is pretty though.
Oh, I would love to live there, but
would
you're not getting away with anything.
Yeah. You drink even just a little bit, and then the police knock on your door. How'd you even know that? It's like, we know everything. The deer tell us.
It's probably worse than Alexa there.
Oh,
they're just listening.
Oh, okay. The deer or the people?
I'm sorry, that went right over your head.
Yeah, I was like, wait, Alexa. Hey Alexa. Just kidding, I don't have an Alexa. Psych.
Dude, I had one, and then it I swear to God, it started just it ordered stuff that I was thinking of. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I thought that I needed more laundry detergent, and it showed up to my door like 5 days later after I already bought some from Samsung.
Good lord. You're like,
it was crazy.
It would be so funny. You're like, hey Alexa, can you order milk? And it starts listing off your coordinates, like longitude and latitude. What the? Alexa, stop.
Nah, I don't like to look into conspiracy theories, but there's some that are there could be some reason. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, okay. So one thing, I know there's the conspiracy theory that our technology is always listening to us. I think
that's not even
yeah,
theory. That's
100%. That's 100% true. Because okay, at first it was a conspiracy where it was oh my god, I would say something to a friend or I mention it in a conversation, and then it would show up in my Instagram or it would show up in my Facebook feed, At first, I was like, okay, that isn't a coincidence. That's kind of funny. Until I literally, it just... One day, I was like, hey, I want a new microphone. Into my into my phone and just left it, and then literally all the Instagram ads I was getting was for microphones and stuff like that.
Nah, bro. It's like a coincidence until it happens to you. It's weird.
Yeah, except now I do it all the time. Now I like take advantage of that. I'm like, okay, I want a nice insulated water bottle or something like that, and it'll come up and
Say it out loud,
yeah,
so it
I just say it out loud and it comes up later. Like obviously it's not something I need like immediately, but I'll say it out loud and it will come up in my feed, and I'm like, fuck yeah, all right. But okay,
problem.
I mean maybe, but think about it like this. There's no way they're storing all that information of like stuff we like, all of our conversations that we're having and stuff like that. Because if you think about it, if they were storing every single piece of information that we say, every word or whatever, they would need like storage, like physically the size of like the state of Montana. Like that's how much like software they would need.
What do you think Antarctica's for?
Okay. Okay. All right. Now you just threw a like a wrench in my gear of that theory.
I want you to go to bed tonight scared.
What a quote. I need a picture. I need a picture of Adam. I'm gonna print it out. Get a picture of Adam. It just says, "I want you to go to bed scared."
You're listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like in a quiet place.
Yeah.
The dude just like.
Have you guys seen the second one? I haven't.
I haven't.
No. Did you
neither.
see the first one in theaters?
I didn't see it in theaters now, but
Then you probably had a good experience, because if you watch it in the theaters, literally like 90% of the movie, you can hear everybody else just like fucking eating popcorn and shit.
oh my god, it's terrible. Is there like a game that's like that? I would love to play that, where it's
What?
like you've got the microphone
Shopping?
on, and whatever is detected by your microphone is like. That would be cool. That would be cool. I think there is something like that, but I'm not sure.
Oh no! I accidentally put my Lego VIP.
See, I wish we were all like in one place. Which we might do this over spring break or something. I would love to like record everybody playing like a horror game, like or like just a really scary game. Like say one person's playing and we're all watching or something like that, or multiple people are playing, and just like get the reactions from everybody. I think that'd be fun. Or maybe we can stream on Twitch or something like that, and have like a Discord call like this, except I'm streaming it on the thing, or somebody's streaming it, and then like everybody can watch. That'd be fun. Something like that. Who knows? Just theories for our campaign here.
You know, it'd be really cool
Yes.
if you shut the fuck up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I knew exactly. I knew he was gonna say that
Yeah.
exactly.
Appreciate it. Good lord. I got some pictures of us now. I went to Walmart and did like their photo printing thing. Ugh. Look at this one. Got some sticky tack. Boom. Got the group photo right there. Classic.
Dude, you know what I need?
Huh.
I need some moral support. And by moral, I mean more oral.
Jesus.
Can I get a high five?
Alright, you might get a high five for that. You like that, Adam?
I did.
No, this one. Group
Oh,
photo.
what?
Hey man, I'm only
Oh,
here
yeah,
for you.
yeah.
It's on my wall.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, it was. Ugh.
We were pretty fucked up that night.
Gotta do more stuff like that. Ugh.
For real.
I also thought about ponchos, which for the listeners, ponchos is like one of the most banging Mexican restaurants I've ever had.
Just fucking slap.
Yeah, it's so good. And it's
And
open 24 hours, right?
It's the only 24-hour place in this town.
Yeah,
So sad.
it was so good. like legit, when I would show up to Adam's house or whatever, sometimes I'd have to make sure that I had gas in my car so I could drive everybody to Ponchos. Get like a line of like 17 people going to Ponchos. So good.
Dude, that's what makes it so fun.
That was good.
I remember when we went and like we were in the line and I got out of the car to go talk to some friends and some guy got out of his car and he was like, "Get in your fucking car and shut the fuck up." And I was like, literally me being in my car will not make this line go any faster. Like, there's no reason you're even getting mad right now.
And the thing is, their line wasn't like, it didn't take a long time either. You pull up to the drive-through window, they're like, all right, what do you want? You say it, and then they're like, okay. And then you go to the window.
It's like, can you say the burrito? Thank you. That's all it is.
That's it.
They don't even say the price or anything.
No.
Thank you. You don't know that it kind of sucks because you don't know the total until you pull up.
Yeah, but it's not expensive either.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's really
okay. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
I need that to be a soundbite.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I would love a soundboard. Maybe I need to get like one of those like a trackpad or whatever. Those things that they use to make beats or whatever. Except all the buttons have like sound effects from us. That'd be kind of funny. I'll look into that. Good Lord.
Dude, we need sound bites.
Sound bites. I wonder even how you do that. Do you just like go in? I mean, we've got plenty of material. Just people yelling things and whatnot. But good Lord. So, spring break. What's our spring break plans? What are we thinking of?
Dude, I don't know. Because I want to go down. We should go to Florida, but like, when's your spring break?
March something?
14th?
Yeah. I don't know.
14th?
I do not know. Here, let me check. Ugh.
If it's the 14th, I'm fucking pogging.
Pogging. Alright. Community college. Okay.
Yeah, mine's the 14th.
Alright,
so... yeah, dog.
Calendar. Very nice. Next, March the 14th? Yep. March 14th through the 17th. Wait, what?
Are we cruising or what?
Wait, what? To the 17th? What? Oh, okay. No, never mind. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we could. Oh, Carter's back. What's up? Mine starts the 14th. Just like everybody else. Jamming.
Yeah, I got home.
Sweet. How's it going, Carter? What'd you get from Target?
Sushi. And other things.
Did you perhaps get... Now, hear me out. A rubber glove.
Stop.
Okay. Oh! Sushi roll. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of sushi, to be honest.
Die.
I heard about... He left. I don't know. I mean, given there's not a lot of good places around to get it where I'm at.
Yeah.
But
It's probably not the best sushi place.
No, definitely not. I got sand though. I got sand. That's about it.
Dude, I don't know what to get with my VIP points.
For what?
Hooker. On Lego.
Lego. Ooh.
I have all these VIP points, and I accidentally spent them on this VIP camera thing.
Uh-huh.
But I have to buy something else to get it.
Oh, okay. Are there any cool sets nowadays? I haven't really looked at the Lego catalog. I used to be...
There's a bunch. but like they're so expensive.
I used to have a subscription when I was like in middle school to the Lego magazine. Like it would have all the upcoming sets. Oh, I loved them.
That thing was dope.
Loved them to
Because
death.
it always came with something too, didn't it?
Sometimes. But like it would always show like a preview of the sets. Like I always saved the pages with like the Death Star and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff was good. Gotta love that. Let's see. Are you a Qdoba or a Chipotle kind of person?
Never had Chipotle.
Really?
Qdoba, you can get guacamole for free and queso.
I've had Qdoba, so I'd probably say Qdoba.
All right. There's some people who like diehard Chipotle. Some people like diehard Qdoba.
Chipotle, the stuff's just like bigger, but their service is doggy shit.
Yeah, not to be like I've been to Chipotle like twice.
I've never been to a Chipotle and had a good time.
I mean, I've never like left one of those restaurants and had a good time. Get it? Because like
bowel movement.
Every time I go to Chipotle, like it's like maybe 10 minutes afterwards, I'm just like, oh my god, I need a toilet.
Every time you're just like out of the middle of a conversation, somebody's talking to you, Adam, you're just like, oh my god, I need a toilet.
And that's exactly how I say it too.
Good lord.
Where's the nearest restroom? I may fornicate.
Excuse me, ladies. I need the little boy's room. Oh.
I may just shit my pants.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh! Romero's tempting me with a good time.
Romero?
Ramiro. Romero, it was your birthday not too long. Oh.
Oh, here you go.
Hey!
He's back.
He's back.
Damn, it's about time some diversity showed up.
Alright.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Good lord.
Imagine being 3 white kids from Kansas. And then your Mexican friend shows up.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Just all right, Adam, here's a shovel. Keep digging.
No, actually, it's true. Like, all you guys are white, and there's just me. There's just me right there.
I'm trying to get canceled before this thing takes off.
Well,
I want to be the one member that gets canceled before this thing takes off.
he's so funny. It's like it's like a hate thing. Like where every time we make a podcast, like everybody's like, "Get Adam off of it, get him off, cancel him." But then it's like, well, wait,
we somehow get fans. Like this thing like grows. And then,
What the fuck, man?
we somehow get fans. This thing like grows to big, and then they pull up this clip from like 4 years
ago.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey,
yeah, get him off."
And then they realize we're all just the same.
For real.
Oh my goodness.
No, but I stick out like a sore thumb, because all y'all are white.
What? A sore
Okay,
thumb?
yeah.
White. All you guys are white, and it's just me.
Yeah, Kyle's ginger.
When you say it like
Oh yeah, true. Okay, then there's Kyle.
I mean, Jonathan's like Canadian or whatever the hell he is.
no, I thought he was Asian.
Yeah, he looks Asian.
No, the joke I made like all throughout high school. I was like, "Oh, bro, are you like?" I kept making fun of him. I was like, "All right, so you're Italian, right?" Very honestly.
Dude, he's like one of the like most like what's that word, like you don't know what he is.
Exactly. I kept making jokes.
Ambiguous.
Culturally diverse.
I think
Except for
Yeah.
African American.
I think in a conversation, or like, no, it was in a class we were presenting. We were talking about like our parents, and like, I said for Jonathan's dad, it was like a picture of an Italian drawing, like an Italian chef with a pizza. I was like, this is Jonathan's dad. But
His mom misses some Japanese lady. Wait, so how far are you guys into the podcast? Carter, what the fuck are you doing?
we are like
What about Knuckle Deep?
we are
What about
like
Knuckle Deep?
half an hour in.
Alright.
Knuckle Deep.
Knuckle deep. Bro, okay. Another idea for spring
Can't
break.
believe I had to say that 3 times for it to like anyone.
Yeah,
who knows.
sorry. It takes a bit to register. All right, here's an
I'm the
idea.
only one who catches the like very like blatant sexual innuendos, and
It takes me a bit to process it, but once I get it, I get it.
It took me till freshman or junior year to figure out why everyone laughed at your anus, the planet. I just laughed at them, but I never fucking understood the joke. I'm like, funny planet name.
You're like trying to butt into the conversation. You're like, Jupiter.
Venus rhymes with penis. No, I'm dead ass serious. I never understood the joke. Like I knew what it was. I never understood the joke.
What else took you this long to figure out, Romero?
the meaning
My
of
left
life.
and rights. Look until like fourth or fifth grade.
Okay.
Did you know?
Every time we played
Did
Twister, I would just give up. They'd be like left foot green, and I'd just look around and I'd be like, damn, this is kind of hard.
Left foot green, you just put your hand down.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like me with the Gritty song. So left foot me up. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The Gritty song, is that what you
The
said?
sponge?
The what?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said.
I
I said
can't.
green.
And he's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You want to know something wild that I just found out recently?
What?
That only married women poop.
What?
Because the man.
The men let them do it.
Yeah, the men allow.
What?
Yep.
We're gonna get
Single
canceled for
women,
sex.
no poop for you.
Dude, that'd be
No.
sexist.
Should we be saying
What are
this?
you talking about?
Aaron, is this recording?
Yes.
It's
it-
1950st.
Aaron, are you picking this up?
yes.
Aaron, do you edit these or you just like pop them out?
I
Bullets.
try to edit them
Does it work?
sometimes. Like, no, I can edit something out. It's just like sometimes I'll be like an hour into the, or like I'll be like 45 minutes into the podcast and be like, that's good enough. Like,
Ooh.
So by the
Aaron,
end,
you're
we
gonna
say
be the
something.
reason we get canceled.
Yeah. So by the end, we just say something bad. Aaron just completely forgets it, and he publishes it, and we're all just fucked.
you all laugh.
You should start taking notes of like the timestamp of when we fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
That means I can say it right now with absolutely no repercussions.
Oh my god, guys. I just realized I did previously. Like, I was like, I've never done that before, but I should. And I look at the back of this sticky note because I was like, all right, I'm going to write the note on there. And it's a timestamp from one of the podcasts. I hope I got that. 8 minutes and 16 seconds.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah, right in the beginning.
Like as soon as you introduce everybody, it just happens.
Wait, so do we have live listeners too?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, we could.
No.
No.
No, please God. No.
That's what we did originally. In the
Oh, yeah,
beginning.
it didn't work.
No.
No.
It didn't work.
We do it on Twitch.
We have
Twitch is-
one subscriber. It didn't work.
Oh, shit.
One subscriber. Well, now we've got 30.
Oh,
30 people is enough to like fill a room. So that's
We have
Pretty
30 people?
Yeah.
People is enough to just cancel us right now.
How many of them do we know?
I'm
one of them.
No.
I know that.
We
Yeah,
can't.
same.
I don't know if we can check that. We lost 2 subs in the
What
last,
the hell?
That was me, sorry.
let's see.
And then I came back.
And then I came back.
I unsubscribed on both my YouTube accounts.
I have like 10 YouTube accounts subscribed right now.
I couldn't put up with the blatant racism and sexism that comes out of this channel.
Hey,
Just for myself.
Okay, sometimes though, I do not get.
I said a sexual innuendo once, and I instantly unsubscribed from the channel.
Okay, but we have had. All right, now we're going through Squadcast analytics now. So we have had 128% increase in views. So we've got 16 views now, up like new
Damn.
16.
Maybe
Watch
maybe
time?
The sexual innuendos are great.
Okay, watch time. Our watch time has gone up 231%. It is now at 1.7 hours.
Oh shit!
The average view duration is 6 minutes and 28 seconds.
I bet it started
Ooh.
when I joined.
We watched 6 minutes and like, yeah, I'm done.
You're like, all right, that's enough for today. Let's see.
Yeah. They're like, oh man, another racist joke. Oh god.
Oh god, a sexist joke after a racist joke? Get this shit out of here.
That's why we just
So-
gotta have Ramiro say
So
all the
fucking
racist.
original. Yeah, true.
We gotta have Ramiro say all the racist jokes, because he's the only POC in this chat.
We don't have
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Okay, we don't have enough like data to show age and gender. Probably for the best.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know about that one.
It's
Bunch of
best
dudes,
that we
maybe?
just don't bring that one up. It's probably more dudes though.
But overview, the last one, Chuck and Carlitos, with our two guests, has the most. It's at 9 new views within the past 28 days.
Chuck and Carlitos?
Yeah,
Dude, get them back on here.
Yeah.
we could.
Dude, that podcast was fucking wild, by the way.
Wait, are they white?
No, we got a Mexican there.
Ooh,
Carly?
another one.
Another one. Good
We're-
lord.
We're pushing.
Ramiro's
We're
gonna leave
breaking,
the squad.
we're breaking the ceiling in
That dude took his
podcasting.
spot.
Good. It's good. I could invite more people on. Basically, what we did, the process for having a person on or a guest that we've developed here is I come up with the most bizarre random questions for them. You know, they can come up with stories to tell or whatever,
Mhm.
but for the most part, like, we just sit here and ask them questions, you know, and they're not like normal podcast
Boobs or
questions.
butts?
What do you guys think?
Boobs or butts?
I'm more of a butts guy. Probably
I'm more of
butts.
a Carter guy.
Oh,
That's you gotta take that out.
Technically, I have both, so.
Hey, yo.
oh! Got us catcalling like a bunch of like New York construction workers. Carter walks by and we're like, dang!
Oh god.
God damn!
Get out of here! Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I'd
He's got a
wear that
penis.
ass anywhere.
Forget about it.
I'm walking in.
Dude, if you seen that video where he's like, I'm walking in, and the girl comes up, she's like, we don't say that.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes, yes.
And then he talks back to her and she yells at him again.
Good lord.
God, I hate New Yorkers.
God, I
I'm so
hate New
glad-
Yorkers.
I'm so glad we have no New Yorker listeners. I slander them on a daily basis. That's what.
Oh man.
Unless.
Ooh.
Okay, the average
What
view
about-
duration for that podcast is 9 minutes. So,
Wow, they got through 9 minutes of that shit? Ooh.
right?
I got
Okay.
through like 2.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even watch our own videos.
Same.
If I'm
be
driving,
honest, I don't either.
Mm.
I think I watched one when I was incredibly. Aaron, take this out. I think I watched one when I was.
What? Hold on.
Well, make sure to take
Just
out
make a
that
mental
part.
note of that.
You can't just like. Hey, Aaron, take this out. I'm about to say something really bad. No, it's like
This one time, hey, take this out. This one
No,
time,
oh my
I was doing back shots, and
But
like,
like
I was like, hey, girl, I'm in a podcast. You know that, right? She asked for proof.
You should just be like, "Hey, you should check out the Juicebox Squadcast."
so. Was there any offended thing? What is
Check out
going?
my podcast.
Whoa, no. Hold on. What?
How are we bitchless but have a podcast? That's my question.
What do you mean? That is the reason we are. I'm just kidding. Where am I? So what did you say when I was gone?
I said this one time I was hitting back shots, and I told her, I was like, hey, you know, I'm in a podcast, right? And she asked for proof, so I listened to like 2 minutes.
Not bad. How'd you like it? Did you have any feedback for us?
Tell us the criticism.
What would you like to see more on the podcast?
Besides you.
Ooh.
If
Just
you
remember to take that part out.
best times to listen to the Juicebox Squadcast, go.
When you're incredibly intoxicated.
Okay.
True.
When you're questioning whether you're gay or straight.
True.
Okay.
True that, homie.
When you're currently on criminal trial.
True.
Popular
You have to,
answers.
you're in the courtroom just having earbuds in.
You're like, they're like, so do you have anything to say for
When
yourself?
you're halfway through a ham sandwich and you don't know if you want to beat it or not.
True.
A ham sandwich?
True that.
Okay.
True story.
I did that like the other day, so yeah.
Why a ham sandwich? Does it have to be ham?
Dude, because honestly, fuck turkey.
Damn! Good lord!
I fucking hate cold turkey sandwiches.
Hey, why are we slandering turkeys, man?
I'll
What
say
is
it with
it?
passion and I'll say it fucking again.
Slandering turkeys.
Alright, Aaron, take this part out.
Dude,
Come on.
Butterball's gonna file a
Aaron,
defamation
I'm
suit.
busy.
Warm turkey does kind of slap, though.
Warm turkey does not fucking slap.
Yes, it does!
No turkey fucking slaps.
Slaps
The
on
only
my
thing I want to
kid.
do with
Slaps
turkey and
me
slap
ass.
in the same sentence is slap some fucking turkey. Get it off my plate.
Alright, so Carter, if you were given the option to hunt turkeys, would you eat them afterwards, or you just leave them there to rot?
Just leave them there, Ron, honestly.
Would you hang them from trees, like noose and all?
Oh my god!
Well, here's what I do. I'd craft, like,
Craft.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, his blade and, like, I throw it at him, get him in the necks, and then throw him up in trees. And then just, like
around
have,
the
like, a
closet
chandelier.
in the
of
fucking
just
suburbs. Just have hanging turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Dude, that's fucked.
A chandelier of dead turkeys.
Imagine seeing the feet of a dead turkey hanging in a tree.
Dude, that reminds me of Resident Evil Biohazard, like in the first part where you're walking and there's just a bunch of crows strung to trees. Good lord. Alright, so do not give Carter the option to hunt turkeys. Got it.
Make sure to cut out those parts.
No, leave them in.
Don't.
I want everybody to know how much I fucking hate turkey.
We'll cut my part out. I don't care about you.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
What else do you hate, Carter? Like, is there any other food that's like just the worst?
Foods? I was just going to talk about things I hate. One of them starts
Yeah, I
with
was
the letter
about
M.
What?
What?
One of them is what?
One of them starts with the letter N.
We don't tolerate racism here. It's not funny, man.
Hey, you didn't say
I was
what it
Say
was. It's
necrophiliacs,
okay.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
All right. All right. All right. No, like foods. What's the worst food you've ever tasted?
Worst food ever created by God: sweet potatoes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
not the biggest fan of sweet potatoes.
Yeah. No, me
Yeah.
neither.
I hate everything about them: taste, texture, color, general attitude towards me,
General attitude.
ways they look. It's
What attitude do sweet potatoes have?
Not a good one.
nefarious.
You're talking to Carter, and he's just like, why didn't you get any of the sweet potatoes? They were really good. I hate those nefarious sweet potatoes. Sounds like a little kid show villain. Those nefarious potatoes! Good lord. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever, like, really... Okay, actually, I think it's called Italian mushroom soup. That is the worst thing I've ever
Ew.
tasted.
Is it just mushrooms
Dude, I
in a soup?
freaking hate mushrooms. I cannot
Yeah.
eat mushrooms.
They're not bad. I like them.
Oh,
I
it...
literally, like,
On rare occasions.
They're all right if they're in something, but just raw, no.
dude, I cannot. I will literally like gag. The texture and the taste just kills me.
Yeah. They're too slimy for me, personally. Like, if they had, like, a little bit of crunch or something, maybe. But,
I don't think they will ever have a little bit of crunch,
yeah.
no matter what you cook them on.
No.
Even in pizzas, I'm pretty sure they're soft.
Yeah. My dad... Okay, this is, like, so funny. So, whenever we order pizza, my dad always gets, like, mushroom, bacon, or something like that pizza, and like so nobody in the house touches it because it has mushrooms on it. It's so gross.
So you
it's-
just get the whole pizza.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, okay, and then you want to. So first of all, in podcast chat, I'm posting a picture of Italian mushroom soup. Like, it just looks like vomit and it tastes like vomit. It is so gross.
To be fair, like all soups look like vomit though.
Well, no, but this one specifically looks like
Oh, it
vomit.
does.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like... Dude, we made a soup at work, and it was just mushroom brie soup. Kind of looks like that,
Well,
Ooh.
but it tasted somewhat decent.
no, that stuff I've tasted. Like, I gave it a shot. Awful. No, terrible. But
You just shot soup. You didn't like get a whole bowl. of
I
soup
gave
and
it.
save
Yeah, I got it a
taste.
shot glass, like just a little. Oh no, but that's how I taste my soup, shot glasses. But no. So okay, I said that thing about like my dad getting a mushroom pizza. So one time for I think it was my younger brother's birthday. It was like 4th grade or something. He had a bunch of his friends running around, you know. So they're running around and everybody's like playing video games or whatever. They're staying up late like you usually do at a little kid's party. And so I wasn't personally responsible for any of them. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go to bed, whatever. But apparently in the late of the night after my younger brother fell asleep, they just went and like raided our fridge. Like drank everything and ate my dad's mushroom pizza. Like, imagine a bunch of.
Sounds like us at Carter's parties, though.
Yeah.
But like, man, it was
Bro,
just so
do you remember when I
weird.
ate that whole taco 12-pack and just started.
Yes.
eating a little bit
Yes.
every day?
Grew up.
Dude, that was so gross. It tasted so good, but did not sit well at all.
Good lord.
Those are some good tacos, man.
Taco Bell fucking slaps.
It does. I'm with you on that.
Mm.
Taco Bell.
It just doesn't feel good on the stomach,
No.
you know?
No. Oh, man.
Aaron, what's your classic order from Taco Bell?
Classic order? Okay. So usually it depends on how hungry I am. But most of the time, I go for a chicken quesadilla,
Yep.
2 soft tacos,
Yep.
and if I need something to drink, a Baja Blast.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I go for, I get like 2 chalupas and a beefy 5-layer. And then a Baja Blast.
Good shit.
Chalupas are fire.
Mm.
It has to be chicken, though. The beef chalupas, just they look gross and they taste gross.
Oh, sometimes.
The the chicken on that crusty like tortilla thing they put it on, just oh my god, it's so good.
Sometimes, if I'm feeling like extra hungry, I would get a gordita crunch, like where it's got like the
Yes, sir.
yeah, that stuff's good. Back in the Cold War days, me, Carter, Jonathan, no, and the Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, yeah,
60s, 50s.
What?
yeah, it's like, well, we might be in one of those. Okay, sorry, no,
Whoa.
no,
Hey,
back in the
political.
Modern Warfare, back in the Black Ops Cold War days. I mean, that game is still relevant, but when me, Carter, and Jonathan and Tristan would play a lot, I would always get gordita crunches. Like, so good.
I usually get whatever box they have at the moment.
Like Cravings
then,
box
like,
or whatever.
Right now they have the chalupa cravings box.
Yeah, I usually get those.
Fire.
And then cinnamon twists and chicken chipotle melt.
Do you remember? It was like Burger King or something. They were having like unhappy meals. Do you remember that? The boxes had like frowns on them. I don't think it was McDonald's, but it was something like that.
Sued?
Hold on, I gotta look this up again because I remember seeing it. I'm just like, are you kidding me? Let's see.
Aaron, you're living in another dimension than we are.
Dude,
Yeah.
I know. Well, the boxes. Okay, here it is. Yes. Okay, it is Burger King. Okay, they made. All right. Let me save the picture and send it to the podcast chat. They made. All right, there. I sent it here. I'm gonna show the audience as well.
What year was
Podcast
this?
chat. This was maybe 2020.
Really?
Maybe.
No.
What?
Yeah.
This is not.
Dude, I
this is
never
not-
saw that.
Dude,
Yeah,
I saw
No
this
one
and I
is
was like,
happy all the time.
yeah, and it's just like they mean different emotions.
DGAF meal, Yars
Pissed.
meal,
One of them is
Pissed meal?
pissed.
salty meal, blue meal.
Pissed
What?
The pissed meal.
Dude, it reminds me of fucking
2019.
Polly Patties or whatever.
Yeah, like pretty patties. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah,
not
pretty
gonna lie.
patties.
I thought they were.
This meal is just like a meal, and the toy is Belle Delphine's
Ooh.
bathwater.
I thought these were like Green Lantern themed for a second.
Okay, yeah, like the symbols look cool, but then I'm just like sitting here like that is literally. I mean, I guess, but is that a marketable thing that nobody's happy? Like,
I'm
I don't
not.
know.
that's
I've-
Italian
I've
mushroom
never-
soup for the audio listeners, but sorry, what were you saying?
I've never seen that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I mean,
it's been living in my head since I saw it. I'm like, I wonder if they still do that. I just want to get like,
Sometimes people get depressed.
and so here's a Whopper.
Sometimes a Happy Meal is not enough.
Hey, we know that you just lost your grandma, so here's a Whopper.
Oh, you broke up? Here's your unhappy meal, you fucktard.
Yeah, I wonder how they like go about giving you those meals. Like, do you have to ask? I'm pissed, so give me the
You have to
pissed meal.
You have to tell like a sob story to the person at the register.
you're like, I'm sad. I want the
Yeah,
depressed.
if you tell them you're sad, you get a free pissed meal.
They're like, I'm depressed, and then the Burger King dude's like, okay, why?
Give me the essay. No, imagine you get fired and you get a pissed meal.
Your boss hands you a pissed meal after he fires you.
No, it's like oh my god, imagine like you go up to order in like the drive-thru, right? And then the drive-thru person's like, have you ever been fired from Burger King before? And like just a random question, and you're like, yeah, I worked there in like high school. And then they give you a pissed meal and it says stay mad written on the side. It's like, I literally just wanted a burger.
Fucking Rip Bozo.
Rip
Fast food
Bozo.
job. The owner's just like smoking a cigar, smoking that pack.
Have you ever been at a restaurant when somebody like pulls like a Karen incident or anything like that?
Actually, no.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I've had a Karen fucking go off on me.
Her name's
For
my
what?
mother.
What?
Dude, I was working at Steak and Shake, and fucking people in Upper KC area are just fucktards, and she got the wrong shake because there was a person behind her with a shake with like a cookies and cream or some shit, and I accidentally gave her the person behind hers, and she was like, "I'm gonna fucking refund them." Hey, bitch, here you go. I just gave her her actual shake and then said, "Fuck off."
Yeah.
Dude, I used to hate going to restaurants with my parents because something like that would happen.
Really?
My mom does not give a fuck. She would go off.
She'd make the
And the
woman
whole
cry.
time you're just sitting there at the table, just twiddling your thumbs. Just like, oh, eat the quarter pounder. I don't want the Big Mac anymore. Just calm down. Sit down.
Yeah, no, like, I get it. I understand, like, yeah, I was a lot more chill. Like, when I would go to a restaurant with my parents, I'd get, like, the wrong thing or whatever. I'm like, it's fine, I'll eat it, whatever. And then they're like, no, you have to go up there and, like, own it. You gotta go get... I'm just like, dude, I'm
Or
fine.
like get some balls, Aaron.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
sorry.
dude, I'm sorry. It's fine. There was one time. So you guys remember when I worked at the Brookville, right?
No,
For a while.
You know.
Really?
I wasn't here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, actually.
yeah. So, which by the way, I was dead ass like for like prom or something. I was gonna invite a bunch of you guys because like a meal, like a full size meal, was like $11 or whatever. But I had $100 gift card for like a Christmas bonus, so I was gonna set us up, and then they closed.
So you never got this.
No, I have that's like it's in my tote of stuff back home.
Wait, is it like a limited rare card?
It's like card
just
stock
sell
with the
it?
logo. I don't know, but no, it kind of sucks. But anyway, when I worked there, sometimes I would work just unbelievable shifts, like stupid, almost like nursing level, like that. That's how long I was working because people would just screw me over or whatever. So then one time, I was like riding back home, rode to Burger King just to like get myself like a chicken sandwich, milkshake, whatever. I get my stuff. I'm the only one sitting in the Burger King, right? And then some guy at the drive-thru just starts getting hella pissed, like having the Karen moment of his life. He's like, I came here to order my food, and you didn't even give it to me, like blah blah. And I'm just sitting here like, just like stop eating my sandwich, just stare over there, like, just watched it all unfold. I think something was physical. Like, I think the dude pushed the Burger King guy through the window or something. I don't know. I was just sitting there like, it is like almost
Looks like he's an unhappy meal.
yeah. I was like, sir,
Give him the piss meal.
I'll take the pissed meal. Rip Bozo.
They should have, even though they should have just taken all his food and put it in the pissed meal boxes.
I wonder if you can like get those boxes. Like, that is so funny.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, honestly.
Well, I don't know what happened with it.
I'd probably stop doing it, honestly.
Probably, because I don't think anybody was like supporting it, because it's like the same thing. It's like, okay, why would you get any different meal? Like, do you get different stuff with it?
They probably got sued by McDonald's.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, but if you think about it, like back in the like a long time ago, Pepsi and Coke would do stuff like that all the time. Just like
Dude,
rival
honestly,
companies.
That sounds like such a good idea though. Like, if someone like say you're working at Burger King and someone like gets pissed at you in the drive-thru because they're not being very clear. They're like one of those guys that's like what's that thing with like cheese on it and has like a burger and everything, like a hamburger or a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's not that. Like, if it's one of
Yeah.
those.
Okay, yeah.
And then they get
The
pissed at you, it's
confused
like,
meal.
Yeah, Yeah, you just give them like the confused meal box or the pissed box.
You think sometimes they just gave you an empty box and they're like, "Fuck you, man."
Oh, here we go. The limited edition meals will be available in Austin, Seattle, Miami, Los Angeles, and New York City.
What?
Damn.
You guys
Dang
wanna go
it.
to
And it was only for the month of May because that's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Dang.
That's why they did it.
I wonder if
Oh,
anybody
okay.
saved their depression box. If anybody's
Buy one on
listening,
eBay.
just
Yeah,
the
check
depression
eBay.
box on Burger King. Let's see. The depression
Yeah,
box.
we need to get a
Imagine-
studio for this podcast and put a depression box in the back.
Imagine being depressed and your only like actual thing pulling you through is this fucking Burger King depression box. You're like, life is meaningless, but not this fucking box.
Oh, come on. Surely somebody kept it.
Oh, dude, the Shamrock is back in McDonald's.
Oh, it is?
Great,
Oh.
Yeah, those
yeah.
taste like fucking Listerine.
But
I think they're pretty
goddamn, you only
good.
get 'em once a-
But I
you only
love
get 'em once a
Listerine,
year.
dude. I
It's
love
like the
Listerine.
McRib, dude. Everybody's so happy for the McRib, but it's
Dude,
literally
I don't like.
it's literally the same sandwiches we like rib
Yeah.
sandwiches we used to get at the school.
Okay, that's what I
Adam.
thought, but I was like,
Adam, shut the fuck up. Don't ruin it for me.
You're
Clearly,
the
it's not
problem.
schools.
rip those.
It's like all the stupid shit we say on this podcast, and we get canceled for me saying that the McRib is dog shit.
And you hate on the Shamrock.
I think the
We
Shamrock.
get
I'm a big
We get a
milkshake guy.
defamation lawsuit from McDonald's
No, there's one thing you
of
never
me
do.
saying that
We
the
can't-
Shamrock Shake is like Listerine and the McRib is shit.
We can't get defamation for our own opinion, right?
Dude, that'd be so funny. It's just you've been served.
Dude, I couldn't imagine somebody doing that, like saying you've been
Like,
served.
Getting a knock at the door.
Yeah.
It's like a guy in a suit and glasses. Does Adam Henley live here? You've been sued. And he hands you like a whole fucking paper. You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
No, that's why we
Dude,
can't
they
make
make-
any jokes about Nintendo or anything. They'll come after us.
Someone knocks on your door, and like you open the door, and they're like, "Is Adam Henley here?" And it's like a McDonald's worker, and then he just whips out like a Glock 17.
Oh my
silencer.
god!
No, it's like Ronald McDonald himself.
Adam, you managed to like block the door from Ronald, and then fucking the Hamburglar comes through the window with
Fucking Grimace.
Grimace.
Imagine getting murdered by Grimace.
Grimace! Crush his skull! Oh my god.
Dude, I would never forgive myself if I got murdered by Grimace.
I don't think you'd have to.
I'd be on the way to heaven, just like, fuck, I don't deserve this.
Look-
It
Die
would
down.
sound like an honor, honestly. It's an honor to die by his purple hands.
Good lord.
Do you think the Hamburglar pulls?
Yeah.
Look at this
You think
motherfucker.
Grimace does?
You think that
Oh
pulls?
my god. Pulls
This
more than me.
motherfucker's Nice with it.
Okay, he's got that meat though.
He is a close friend of Ronald McDonald, Grimace, and Birdie.
Oh god. Birdie.
Dude, who the fuck named their mascot Grimace?
Isn't that like a word for like basically like I don't
I
know,
mean,
An
cringing?
ugly, twisted expression on a person's face.
Yeah, what? So you're like
Dude, honestly, that's one of the most underrated jokes in all of Marvel movies.
what?
When Star-Lord calls Thanos Grimace.
Okay, yeah,
He
no,
does?
I laughed at that.
He called him
I do remember
Grimace,
that, yeah.
and then said that he has a nutsack of a chin.
I remember the nutsack. It's not the Grimace.
Because his chin low-key looks like a fat nutsack.
It does.
I am inevitable.
Dude, you know, like
no.
Meet the Spartans.
Yeah, what? Wait, Meet
How
the
it's like a
Spartans?
it's like a parody movie of 300.
Oh, I haven't seen it
Could
then.
you
No.
imagine they make like a parody movie of the Avengers, and it's just Thanos, and he actually has like
There's probably a triple X
balls
version.
attached to his like.
Dude, okay, there's a... Oh, what movie is it? It's got Dan Aykroyd. Oh, hold on. I watched a thing about this movie. It's, like, really bad, and there's a dude with a dick nose in the movie. Like, unironically.
Oh, is it disaster movie or whatever?
I've heard about this.
Let's see.
That's supposed to be
Nothing-
the worst movie ever.
Nothing But
Yeah.
Trouble is what it's called.
No, I haven't seen that one.
It's got,
Who the
like...
fuck is Dan Aykroyd?
He's the...
Disney
one of the...
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, one of the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so, like, this one. I sent it to the podcast chat. Like, that's just one screenshot from the movie. Let's see.
It looks like
What
one
the
of the
fuck?
goblins from Hogwarts
There you
and the
go.
penguin mixed together.
Yeah, that's just one dude. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I won't show the audio listeners, but I'll show the guys just so that.
Hey, he's pulling his cock out.
He's pulling his cock out. Okay, now this. All right, I'll show you guys. This is an actual screenshot from the movie. This is like not. This is not photo edited. This is actually.
What the fuck, man?
Like Hollywood produced that.
Someone had
God.
actually sick
He's
had
scarfing that shit down.
Is
Just
that
imagine
actually a
working, like,
penis on his nose?
Yes, that was actually in a
imagine
Hollywood
being at a
movie.
desk.
Can I
Like
post something in
5
podcast chat? It's technically relevant.
Wow.
Is it? All right,
It's Grimace.
I'll be the content
Wrong.
filter. Oh! Oh my god!
Yo.
Grimace, no! For the audio and visual learners or listeners, because I'm not allowed to show that. It is a very lewd picture of Grimace from the Ronald
That's a good
McDonald
take off
crew.
YouTube.
Just put it down in the description.
Alright, link to the picture in the description. No, I'm not actually putting the link to that. For the record,
Picture- description below.
dude, should we make like a podcast Discord and get people to join it?
Why haven't we?
You want.
I mean, like,
Wait, we don't already have that?
no, like, so
Oh,
we
yeah,
can,
do it
Oh, we already
for
had
us.
no, like an actual, like a Discord server. So then, like, anybody who wants to join can and like post whatever they want.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right, so I guess after this video, which we have come up on our time,
Linked in the
Oh,
description
man.
below.
Yeah.
I will link our Discord in the description below. So anyway, I'm gonna make a Discord server so everybody can join if they want. And then you can interact with us. We'll be on there.
You can ask us questions about our views on many topics.
Yes,
Just
and
don't
we will
quote us.
answer them.
It's
Just,
written off the record.
just
The
do
entire
not.
thing is off
We
the record.
will answer them, but only in your DMs. But
Only in
no,
voice memos that you can delete afterwards.
that will automatically delete after 30 seconds.
You can find our opinions on Patreon.
Oh, we also have a
$45
subreddit.
month.
We do have a subreddit.
We have a Reddit.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I'm leaving this fucking.
No, well,
Oh my
okay. We're just trying to expand. We're trying to
Just have a
expand.
Twitter page, man.
I'm not gonna run the Twitter. I
I
won't
could
do
run the
that.
Twitter.
Would you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just retweet whatever the fuck I want.
Okay. Well.
Have you guys seen the rainbow fish? Has like a parody,
Oh, yeah.
Twitter page. Yeah, I'm gonna be like that, but for this podcast.
Okay. Well, don't get us canceled, but. All right. So Romero will run the Twitter. I'll I'll post to Instagram when we get a Twitter. I'll make a Discord account, or I'll make a Discord server so then people can join if they want to. Then we got, obviously, the Instagram, Juicebox_squad. Follow that for all updates. Our podcasts are on Spotify, of course, so go follow that. Go listen.
Only if you have Spotify Premium. We don't like broke viewers or listeners.
Yes, we
by the way.
do.
No,
We are
don't.
all inclusive, Ramiro.
No, we aren't.
We want only listeners from the upper middle class.
Yeah, especially white.
Technically, the middle class is disappearing, so
We only
That's
want from one type of
That's
class.
why we
and
only
one
have 30
ethnicity.
listeners.
Yeah. Cut that part.
I'm not gonna cut that part. All right, so
see. Never mind.
okay, so anyway, thank you all for listening to this edition of the Juicebox Squadcast. We will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.